Yo, what's up guys, HSTS here, and I'm gonna review Walmart exclusive 6-inch Hawkeye. So let's get started. So Hawkeye, for his accessories, he comes with his quiver, as you can see right here. The quiver has no arrows, which really sucks. There isn't even arrows sculpted onto the quiver, which is very strange, but the sculpting on the quiver is still pretty nice. And like I said, there is no arrows that he comes with, which sucks. But anyways, then he also comes with his bow, which is pretty nice. This part isn't really a string, it's just like a pliable, bendy type of plastic, like a soft plastic. So that's pretty cool. And then he comes with this base thingy that I don't really care for. And as you can see, it has the Avengers logo. So anyways, that's it for his accessories. So now let's get into some size comparisons. So here is the Marvel Select Hawkeye, and as you can see, compared to the Hasbro Hawkeye, the Marvel Select one is 8 inches, so definitely he will be taller. As you can see, this is a 3-4-inch Hawkeye, and he is definitely smaller than the other Hawkeyes that I have. So as you can see, we are now closer into the figure, and here is his head sculpt. It's pretty decent. It could use like a little shading, and it would be nice if there's a little shading, I don't know, like around the cheeks or something, but it's still a pretty cool head sculpt. He does have the glasses on, and one thing I want to point out is the 3-4-inch counterpart. His glasses are actually darker than the 6-inch one, which is kind of weird. And then towards the Marvel Select one, he doesn't have any glasses on. And then as you can see, the Hasbro 6-inch one, he does have the glasses on. But anyways, the Hawkeye in the movie, the Avengers movie, he didn't wear the glasses too much. I think he wore it at the end, so, but I think he looks cooler with the glasses. That's my opinion. I like the outfit actually. I really like how they did the zipper, and when you move the diaphragm joint, of course it's gonna look all weird just because the zipper separates, but it's just because of the joint, so that's really no big deal. And then the shield logo, very nicely done, and then the texture on the body, it's really cool, and it does look realistic, so that's nice. And then the buckles on his pants, nicely done. The knee pads, and then on the boots, I like how they did the buckles and all that, and the feet and all that, the shoelaces. They even sculpted the shoelaces on, so that looks also pretty cool. And then I also like how they did the hands with the arrow hand, and then towards this hand for the bow, and the arms are also nicely done. I really like how they did the veins. As you can't really see, but you could kind of see that there's the vein. There's a vein right here, and then there's another vein right there. So that really shows that Hawkeye's pretty strong. And he also has like some veins at the wrist, so that also looks cool. So the detail and sculpting on this guy is pretty cool. So taking a look at the back of the figure, it's like as good as the front actually. I like how they did the body at the back. Again, the texture, so for it to make it more realistic, and the ridges right there at the side and stuff. And then again, the pants are nicely detailed, the back of the pants. And then here is his strap thingy for his quiver, and the quiver has a peg right here, and then there's a peg hole here, and as well as at the back of the figure, and then you just peg it on. And it's meant to be facing for towards the right part of his body, but it should be towards the left part of his body, just because the right hand is his bow hand. And Shartimus Prime pointed this out, and he was right. And then the left hand is his arrow hand. So Shartimus Prime was right. It should be pointing more to the left side. You could twist it to the left side, but it's really loose if you twist it to the left side, and it's more sturdy and tight if you twist it to the right side. And then taking this off, there is another peg hole right here, and then you just take it off right there. Then here he is without his strap thingy-majiggy. So as you can see, he doesn't have his strap thing, and it's easy to put it back on. You don't have to take off his head or anything. You just put this over the arm, and then you take this around, and then again, once again, there's another peg hole right there, and then there's the peg right there to put it back in, and then there you go, his strap thingy is back on. So now let's take a look at his articulation. The head does go up and down, not too much, but pretty good, and it does go 360, so nice range of movement, as well as the arms could go 360 in and out, 360 at the bicep, double jointed elbows, 360 at the wrist, and it does go in and out towards the right hand, actually goes up and down. So that's cool how the wrist articulation is different, because if you're doing the arrow poses, you're gonna have to move the hand like this, and for the bow is gonna have to go up and down. So I think that's cool how the wrists go in different directions. And then he does have that diaphragm joint that goes up and down, as well as go 360, and the legs do go up, down, in and out, 360 at the upper thigh, double jointed knees, no 360 at the boot or the ankles or anything like that, but it does go up and down, and ankle pivot side to side, so his articulation is still pretty good. For my final thoughts on this Walmart exclusive 6-inch Hawkeye, he is definitely awesome. Do not pass on this guy. I passed on him before because I got this figure instead of the Hasbro one, and I definitely regretted it. The Marvel Select one is also nice. I like the paint job. The detail is great, but it's just very cheap. It feels like the arms are gonna break and the paint is just gonna chip off. Towards the Hasbro one, it's sturdy. Of course, it should have a little more shading and detail, but overall, the Hasbro one is definitely awesome. If you had a choice, pick the Marvel Select one or the Hasbro one. Definitely get the Hasbro one also, because the Hasbro one is way more rarer than the Diamond Select one or the Marvel Select one, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, thanks for watching my review, and I hope you like it, and hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. Peace out.